Friends, my name is Naeem, and in this video I'm going to make this beautiful title slide in PowerPoint 2019. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing it. So let's start our today's tutorial. The first thing, in home I'm going to shapes and I'm selecting this rectangle, holding down the shift key and drawing a perfect rectangle square shape here. By this handle I will rotate it this way, holding down the shift key. So I will just resize it to 4.38 inches, and I will place it here, and holding down the control, and I will make a duplicate by dragging with my mouse, and I will place it here. Let me select both and remove the outline as no outline. By using my keyboard arrow, I'm just moving slightly closer to the other rectangle and holding down the shift key and reducing the size. And I will increase the size a little bit as 2.94, and I will place it here. And holding down the control key, I'll make a duplicate copy here, and I'll make another extra copy and I will place it here. So I will reduce the size of this rectangle to this much. So I will copy this one, holding down the control key, and I will place it here. Again, I'll use the same method and make another copy here. And make it a little bit small. I'll make another one and place it here, and I'll make it slightly smaller than a tiny one for here, and I'll copy paste to this side as well. So I'll place one here, same size, and a tiny one here. Let me adjust it to equal space. Okay, this looks fine. I'll make another copy for this side and a small one as well. Okay, so we have the boxes now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill picture here, and I'm also going to fill picture in these three. I will combine all of these three shapes together, and I will fill a different picture here, and I'll fill a different picture here. So let me do that first by selecting this, going to format background. Let me select this again and going to picture or texture fill. I'm trying to use a different here. I'll go into insert. From my file, I have a picture on desktop that I'm going to use. This picture. Okay, let me see the effect. If I just uncheck this, this looks fine. Maybe if I can do a little bit adjustment here. So in order to show it a little bit, what I can do, I can bring everything slightly to a down. Okay, this looks fine. So what I'll do, I'll select these first, second and third. I'll go to format, under drawing tools, and under merge shapes I'll make them union. So I'll do the same here as going into picture or texture fill. So this time you can see that I just used this picture, so this is showing it again, but you can go and change it by here, insert, and from file I'll go back to desktop where I have this picture, which I'm going to use it here. I think this looks better. Okay, so the next step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill these boxes with the different gradient effects. So this one, this one, this one, this one. I'll go to gradient fill, and let me do it from the beginning. This side I'm going to select this color, and this side I'm still going to select kind of this color. So I can change the angle . Okay, so I'm going to fill a different color here. And even different fill to this side. Maybe I need slightly darker color here, and I'll use the same here. Let me try this radial. Okay, this looks fine, and one last one here. Okay, so we have a basic shape here, but I'm going to add a little bit more spice onto that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select a rectangle here, and I will rotate it. And I will keep it here. And let me remove the outline. Okay, so I have it here. I'll copy paste here as well, and I'll make it small. Okay, I'll copy paste the same here on this side. And the one last one on this side. Okay, so I'm going to fill a gradient color here. So I'm going into the shapes fill properties, clicking on this arrow. I have this options here. I'll go to gradient and I will try to fill one side as red and other side as orange fill. So what I will do, I'll select one by one, this side and the other side, and I'll make it a little bit transparent. So what I'll do, I'll just, with this format painter, I will do the same here, and to this side as well. So one more step, I'm going into shapes, I'm selecting this frame and holding down the shift key, I draw it here, and I'll remove the outline and I'll fill white color. So I will rotate it and I'll decrease the size a little bit. Okay, so we have this shape here. The next step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to format this background to make it more attractive. I'll go to solid color and I will choose this black color, and now you can see the effect and difference. And the one last step, I'm going to fill text here. So I have this text here already. So this is a sample logo of my channel, but definitely you can change it to your own. And I'll use this here as well to make it a little bit more attractive. Let's close this and have a look in full screen mode. This is the title slide we have just created. Let me know your feedback in the comment section and see you in next video.